What's up guys, Laidback Gaming here bringing you the Halo 4 Top 10 Racetracks of September. This is number 1 through 5. At number 5 we have Mountain Rush by SCG Alpha and Flusher Pluto 24. And I really enjoyed this map. Personally, this might have been my favorite map from this top 10. I wish it would have gotten a little bit higher, but I was very happy that it did get in the top 5. As you can tell from this map, it is kind of built into the side of one of the mountains, and it's very well made. It reminds me a lot of a Mario Kart style track, and I just loved racing back and forth on this, on the side of this mountain, and I thought he utilized the terrain very well to really make you feel like you were driving up and down a mountain, and the track itself was made extremely smooth. And I also loved the way he finished the map. It's kind of, depending on how many people you have playing, it kind of finishes in a collision course, and you can drive, and you'll be driving past people. Obviously, there's only one person on this track right now, so you can't really see that and get the full effect, but I did think this map was very, very well made and very well deserved to get in the top 5, and I wish it would have gotten a little bit higher, but I'm very happy that it did get in the top 5. Now at number 4 we have Big Blue by Private Partz, and Private Partz is probably one of my favorite forgers. It's always weird when you're making a commentary and you're saying Private Partz is one of my favorite forgers, but anyway, I really do like all of the maps that he makes. He's honestly, in my opinion, one of the best forgers there is, well, at least when it comes to Skytracks and double wides, and he just does a fantastic job of making maps extremely smooth, and I feel like he's always doing something new. I loved this map, and it reminded me a lot of some of the old Halo 3 maps, in the sense that it's the very, very long, hilly tracks, and I did enjoy this part. I think this was a unique part that he doesn't usually put in his maps. They kind of gave the track a little bit more of a challenge to do what he did here, and I thought that made the track a lot more fun. But the really long turns, the long hills, I think was a really cool approach, and I really enjoyed it. And then I also like this part coming up where the track actually splits into 2 different sections, and so you can choose which side you want to go to, and I thought that's always kind of really fun, having those 2 different options of where you can race to. But I thought, again, amazing job at Private Partz. I really, really love this map. And at number 3 we have Final Say by Frederick11, and I know he's going to be happy getting at number 3, but again, this is another sky track, another double wide track, and very well made. Very smooth. There's not a ton of aesthetics. Mostly this map is mostly just the track itself, but for me personally, that's fine. I don't mind a track that doesn't have a ton of aesthetics. Obviously, having more aesthetics is always a perk, but for me, I usually only judge racetracks off of the track itself and how well the track flows together, how well the racing is, and I think that this track is very well made. The transitions are nice. There are a couple transitions in the track. The jump worked a little nice. I wish it would have been a little bit more smoother. It did kind of slow you down a lot at the end, so I wish that could have been a little bit more faster. But overall, other than that, the track was great. The glass cover turns were very well made. It was very smooth. There wasn't a lot of bumps anywhere in those, and that's always cool to see, especially with glass cover turns. So I think he did a good job with this map. And again, there's a couple transitions in the track, and I think they were all made very smooth, and so they weren't really, really bumpy or anything. And so, overall, again, I think this is a great track, and there's a few things, again, he could work on, but other than that, like, he's a fantastic forger, and it's always nice seeing any map that Frederick has made, and seeing new maps that he will make in the future, hopefully. It's always great seeing those maps from him, because he's just a great forger, and it's been great, getting to see some of his tracks he's made. And then at number 2 we have Skytrack 6th Skytrack by the Red-Eyed Devil, and it's been a long time since I've seen anything made by the Red-Eyed Devil, and so it was great to see this map, and I actually really enjoyed this map. It was a little difficult, but I really found it a lot of fun, and just racing on this map was a lot of fun when I did race on it. And that's one thing that I meant to mention a second ago, is that Frederick11 actually recorded all these clips for me, because I tore a ligament in my thumb, and I've been unable to really play anything, and I was gonna get this video out a long time ago, but because of my thumb I wasn't able to play, and so I wasn't able to record anything. I came to Frederick11, and he just said that he would be willing to record all this for me, so big thanks to him. If you guys don't already know, he has his own channel, so if you guys would like to subscribe to him, then please be sure to do that. He was very helpful to me, and he makes his own videos as well, so you should definitely go check him out. But back to this track, I thought this was a lot of fun, and the overview for some of the parts of this track, the overview looked really awesome, and just driving on some of the spirals in this map was really fun. Obviously, this isn't me driving, this is Frederick driving, but I did have the chance to race this before I did hurt my thumb, so I did have some time to race it, and I just love every aspect of this track, and it's great just to see the Red-Eye Devil, just a map from him. It's been a long time again since I've seen anything from him, and I think this is the first time he submitted in the top 10 since I guess since I went abroad and was gone for a while. So it was nice again. It was nice to see a map from him. And then at number 1 we have Bun Bun by Muggy Nickel 4, and I don't think Muggy Nickel has gotten first place yet, so I know he'll be happy. Maybe he has gotten first place, and I'm just I can't remember correctly, but Muggy Nickel has kind of came out of nowhere. I honestly didn't. I went abroad, had no idea about him. I came back and kind of got back into the whole forging. The forging community and the racing community, and then I found out about Muggy Nickel, and I was like, wow, this guy's making some really awesome maps, and like I've never heard of him, and his maps are all extremely smooth, very well made. This map in particular doesn't really have aesthetics at all, but the track itself is amazing. I love this bank wave. I love the rock turns in here, and you can see just watching the wheels on the Mongoose, they literally just don't move at all, and that's just amazing to see how smooth this map is. And I'm sure he put a lot of work into this map, and so I'm sure he's definitely going to be happy about its placement. And I also really like the glass cover banked wave, which is perfectly smooth, no bumps at all. I thought that was fantastic and just amazing to me. So great job to Muggy Nickel, and great job to everybody else in the top 10. Here's a list of the top 10 maps that are the top 1 through 5 maps, and you can download all of these maps in the description. There's also going to be an annotation right here that you can click, which will take you to the top 10 number 1 through 6 or number 6 through 10 video of September, and you can go check out those maps as well. Please be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know which map you think should have been the number 1 map, whether it was a map from the number 6 through 10 top 10, or whether it was from this number 1 through 5. Just let me know which map you think should have been number 1, and also let me know what you thought of the number 1 map. Let me know what you thought of Bun Bun by Muggy Nickel. I thought it was a fantastic map, and I'd love to hear different people's opinions on whether or not they like the map and what they thought about it. And guys, I just thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to these forgers to have people watch videos like with their tracks and download their tracks. I know it means a lot to them. So if you did like this video, please be sure to like and share it with your friends, and get the word out that there's top 10s, and if people make racetracks that they can submit them. So again, thank you so much guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, so please be sure to stay tuned for more videos.